What's going on? It's Justeeni here, and today we've got an homage v Simanti on normal drylands for Guess the ELO. Yeah, this is Guess the ELO if you cannot tell already. Let's get right into things. So starting, opening, it's an opening. It's fine, yeah. I don't hate it. Very good villages, actually. I mean, like, you missed the first one, but you do have good amounts of fruit. Probably trainer rider? Well, I mean, I think I would have trained a rider, but honestly, I can kind of forgive that one. It's not the end of the world. Because basically on turn 3, you train a rider on your capital. Hold on. I forgot the funny epic pen. I'll be right back with that. Okay, we're back. We're back. I cannot believe I forgot it. So yeah, if you train a rider here, the next turn, you can snag the lighthouse, and then, yeah, it's cheaper to upgrade, and you can get the level 3. Because right now, you only have 1, 2, 3, 4 population, but the lighthouse would be 5, and that would be enough for a level 3, which is definitely worth going for. So the lighthouse is good here, and it is affordable on this turn. So I probably would have done it, but I guess it's not the end of the world if you don't do it. But it's not giving me, like, super high elo vibes. But yeah, Rider there is okay still. Again, it's not bad. Workshop is okay. Warrior is terrible. No. I know you're going for the lighthouse, but get a rider on the next turn, because here's the thing, like, if you get a warrior, you spend 1 turn, 2, then 3, 4, 5, 6, like, it takes forever for it to get back in the game. But a rider, that's just going to be a quick 1, 2, 3, and then you spend 1 extra turn to train the rider. So basically 4 turns, and it only costs 1 more star, and your unit is back in the game way sooner than a warrior. So that's why a rider's better there. And yeah, you should be considering an explorer. I wouldn't do it now, and the reason why is because the explorer's about to go backwards. To prevent this, you can do a little bit of funneling. Basically, the explorer has this chance of going this way, and what you can do to prevent that is just clear all 3 of these tiles, which you can do with just a rider moving it there. Clear all those tiles, then the explorer is guaranteed to go this way, and then you won't have any problems. I personally don't like to risk it with the explorer, especially early game. Like, you only get 1 chance with an explorer, so you really don't want to mess it up. Otherwise, you might have to use it on another city, which you luckily have another chance, but you would love it for both of these explorers to go where you want them to go, rather than risking it here and then things don't quite pan out. Like, it could be worse, but, you know, it's okay. Yeah, no, it just decided to be worse. So yeah, that's why you don't. Also, this warrior is now basically useless. And another warrior, again, this warrior is not very good. It's going to take too long for it to get anything done. I know that it's going for the ruins, but it's just not worth it. Train a rider on the next turn, it's the same thing, but basically better. So now we're going to get an explorer here, I assume. Yep. Explorer here makes a lot of sense. I mean, you need that vision, 100%. So I'm not getting very high elo vibes. Definitely sub 1500. Maybe sub 1400 even. Yeah, I will also say, this rider move, here, I don't really agree with that. Not just because I saw, like, oh yeah, they hit it with the warrior, but, like, it's just safer in general to keep the rider, like, here or something. Like, they have a warrior here. If they have a hex spot and they want to siege, like, that's really annoying to deal with, and you'd rather not have to worry about it so much. And, like, if they have a hex spot here in general, it's super bad if your rider's right there ready to kill. They only have a warrior, but it's still annoying either way, compared to if you just didn't have the rider nearby. Now you get some vision, though. And again, I feel like you're bringing the riders a little too close. And yeah, Simanti's doing a good job being nice and defensive. Roads here. Yeah, Roads is fine. And then, yeah, Warrior there's good. Resource root. Wait. Whoa! Why did we get farming? What? No. Dude. I mean, I guess roads actually weren't that good because you didn't really use them. So you kind of just bought 2 techs and didn't use either, and you didn't capture any villages. I mean, like, I would have bought roads, but then actually used them, or bought farming and actually used that. Though I think that roads is a better play. It's generally better against Saimanti to go roads, because the mobility really helps. But yeah, Saimanti gets their centipede going as expected. We kill that and we back off. And then we're gonna take out that warrior. Yep. And we get some road placements. It's not the most efficient road placements. More efficient would be to have, like, these capital roads, those are fine. But you should have the roads like this and this. They're just going to be more efficient. It connects the city in the same amount, but this road is useful for, like, this warrior. This road is more useful for this rider. It's just better for pressuring the city overall. So some road optimizations. That gives me not very high elo vibes, because, like, that's pretty important to know. So I'm thinking 1300 maybe. So let's see how he reacts to the centipede. If he trains a lot of riders, then he's in good shape. He also trained a really weird warrior there. I don't get that. And he went for another really risky explorer. I don't know if I agree with that. It happened to pan out, but it easily couldn't have. All right, so... Whoa! Oh! I mean, it looks cool, sure, but that's expensive. 9 stars. Not just that, not just we spent 9 stars, but we spent 9 stars at a pretty crucial moment. They've got 2 centipedes, one that's right there and one that's about to approach. We need units in the east ASAP, and I do mean east this time. I swear I'm so bad at remembering, like, my east from west. I'm, like, dyslexic, but with cardinal directions and only with east or west. I have no idea why. But yeah, 9 stars. Like, this is a decently high-level city, and we do kill a boosted hexapod, which that value I'd say is 7. Maybe you can argue 8. But I think training some more units is even more important. Like, that's the best use of 9 stars you can do. And just spending roads like this, like, it's nice to get some roads down, but yeah. And also, even then, we could have placed the roads a little better. We could have just placed it perfectly straight. That would have been a little better. At least I think it would have. I'm not really totally sure, but either way, the road is not ideal. Because now we kind of lack defense for their centipede. Which, yeah, they're going to be ready to attack next turn, and it's kind of going to suck. They've also got, like, the Kitons ready. So, like, you need to be training units ASAP, but you don't have a whole lot of stars to work with. I don't agree with the gated power there. I would have done it on the capital for a giant. Okay. You're gonna give away a couple of segments, and if... I don't agree with Saimanti here. They should really just be pressuring the east. They have a lot of momentum there, and they can really capitalize on that, so I don't know what they're doing. And in fact, the centipede actually dies. We have some Veta signing, though. Okay. Veta signing's good. This could be maybe the higher than 13. I'm still thinking around the ballpark of 1300-ish. I don't know. If he handles the Kitons well, then I might think like 1400. But okay, he gets the giant. And then he's gonna sacrifice a rider. I just hit with the vet rider. There's no need to sacrifice any riders to kill that Keton. So I'm still thinking around 1300. Then, yeah, I'm kind of worried that Saimanti's going to make a comeback here. If you just don't train enough units, that's exactly how Saimanti gets back into things. Because they are down 2 cities right now. And, like, yeah, but they have some good compensation with the, like, good pressure with the Kitons and Centipedes. So I'm curious who's gonna win this. We're gonna pressure. I mean, it's not bad. It forces them to use a hexapod to kill. That's definitely something. But they do get a really annoying body block. So not ideal. I wonder actually, was there a way? Oh, there probably was. Like a way to just completely block this hexapod, so then you actually win the village by just placing units all here. Because, yeah, you definitely had enough. Yeah, you probably could have done that. Again, this is definitely not high elo. I think that is definitely out of the picture. I'm just trying to think, like, how low elo? This doesn't seem like low elo. Like, this gameplay is not terrible. It's not, like, making me want to, like, not live. It's okay. Wait, was that a poisoned rider? Okay, so always remember that, like, poison is a thing that is really beneficial for Saimanti. So, like, we do get rid of their fruit, but we give them a fungi, which fungi are really, really good. So we basically just donated them a centipede, more or less. Which could have very easily been avoided by just not putting a poisoned unit right in their territory. Sieging is fine because you can't get a fungi there. The siege is perfectly okay. They're going for cloaks, wait. I do not recognize this same anti-player. They're good. They, like, don't do stupid things. Respect to the same anti-player. They know how to same anti. I like it. I mean, they weren't playing like a perfect same anti, at least from what I can tell from my imperfect point of view. I kind of suck at same anti, but like the opponent's doing pretty well, and they might be able to cook. Like if they get the boosted cloak to connect and then combine with the centipede pressure, I think they actually get things going. And again, with the city disadvantage, it's pretty impressive. Giant Siege, I don't think any of that works. I mean, the Giant Siege is like good because they have to sacrifice a lot of hexapod. Oh! Oh! We detected the cloak! Okay, no, Giant Siege was worth it, but this I don't think it is because they can just kill with the centipede and then zone of control with the Kiton to protect their segment. So this was a bit of a mistake, but sending the Giant in for pressure is good. I mean, maybe if you train a bunch of units, maybe you can get away with this. I don't know. I'm curious where this is going. Maybe I'm too hasty to judge. Maybe this actually, like, because it's not a bad okay, Chivalry was absolutely terrible though. Like he was kind of cooking and then he kind of dropped what he was doing and like left the stove on accident, you know. It happens. Still thinking around 1300-ish. Like, just solid 1300, because his macro's been pretty decent, and it could be worse. It definitely could be worse. And the opponent was able to take that, right? Yeah, why didn't they? Maybe they didn't have good vision? Maybe that's it. Yeah, they've gotten workshops in, like, almost every city. Yeah, not this one, though, but all the other ones. Wait. Did they send the cloak there? They could have just sent it back here, and it probably would have been safe. I mean, did they just, like, forget, like, that the opponent revealed it? What the flip? Okay, well... yeah, they get the Knights, and then Saimanti probably resigns because they've kind of lost all their momentum. They kind of failed with the whole cloaks thing. So I think this is a fair point for Saimanti to resign. It doesn't look the best. Okay, I'm still thinking around 1300-ish. Maybe like 13... I'm going to say like 1330. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't amazing. It was kind of in the middle, you know? 1330. Final answer. Okay, off by about 200. I'll take that, honestly. Yeah, that was a game of all time. I'll cut to the next one. All right, so we have another Omaji one, this time on Tiny Drylands, so I'm curious to see how this pans out. Omaji should be favored just because it's that tiny of a map. Like, unless like the partner player is like really good, but okay. Interesting. You know, that looks really weird, but I kind of like it. Wait. Wow. Because now you're going to be able to steal the city and you've got amazing information to work with. And if you can get another explorer, you might just be getting Eye of God. Wow. Wait. Yeah, you just steal the city. Oh my goodness, wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. I just said, you just steal the city. Wait. What is he thinking about? Like, I don't know. Maybe he is onto something here, but I don't know if I agree with it. Like, they can't zone of control you, so I think it's worth just taking it. I feel like that is a mistake, but maybe there's a reason why he did that. I'm trying to give the benefit of the doubt here. Like, he's going for that. The thing is, like, he's giving this away. I mean, he does get that other village. Maybe it's worth it? Wait. Why is it kind of working, though? He's gonna get Eye of God, right? Like, get an Explorer here? Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why didn't you get an Explorer? Wait. If you get an Explorer and discover just one lighthouse, that upgrades your capital, then you upgrade Limbo, and then you get Eye of God. And then you're doing pretty good. I don't know why you wouldn't just go for that. I mean, surely you get an Explorer in one of these other cities. Workshop? Okay. So this is definitely not like high elo. Like, I don't know. I guess he gets it eventually, but I mean, you have the city advantage. Why not just get it sooner rather than later? I guess I've got there is actually fine because he can't use it to get an extra giant on the capital. You still need farming or roads. I think you're just completely winning here. I might have gone... Hold on. Yeah, I probably would have gone farming over roads because that gets you a giant. That was a really bad road. It's kind of hard to tell what elo this is. I'm not going to lie. Tiny Drylands gameplay is always just weird like that. But this is definitely not like top tier gameplay. But like he kind of cooked. This kind of reminds me of like the other game, and that person was like 1500. Maybe this guy's like 1400. He really could be. Like, because he's not playing like optimally in my eyes, but his decisions do make sense, you know? Like, I don't think they're the best decisions, but I don't think they're terrible. And you go for like, wait. Why didn't you go for like double siege? Wait. You just had a double siege in the bag, dude. You could have easily sieged that. You had multiple chances. I mean, he did at least get the more important capital siege, but I feel like a 1400 should definitely be able to see. Like, they had multiple chances too. Like, they had just a clean siege and they just passed it up multiple times. That was a little weird. I might think like 1200 now, honestly, after that. Like, maybe they just kind of got lucky. Maybe they just got a little bit lucky. I'm starting to think they just got a little bit lucky. They are trying way too hard to just play it safe and consolidate when they could just win on the spot. Like, if you have the chance to win on the spot, just do it, man. Like, just win. Like, keep sieging them, depriving them of any economy, and then just chill. Like, now they have a giant, now they have, like, a little counter. They're still totally losing, but you're giving them more options than they really deserve to have here. Like, you should be able to absolutely squash them. I don't know about these upgrades. Hey, he's getting population growth, but like, train some units, man. You're winning. Just train units. Like, I mean, you're still winning despite this. questionable conversion, but you got it in the end, I guess. So it's I'm thinking 1200, just a solid 1200. Like, because he didn't. It wasn't like a complete disaster, but some things stuck out as questionable. I don't know. It was a weird game. I think just like seeing how long it took for him to win, but then again, maybe he was just really trying to be safe. Well, but if he was really trying to be safe, you would have just trained units. That's the safe thing to do. That is how you play it safe, by making sure you don't get overrun. Like that's how you consolidate a city advantage. Train units. So I'm kind of not sure. Like, you just win eco despite it just not making sense. Like, you have 5 cities, my guy. I'm thinking around 1200, but I might even say 1250 just to. I don't know. I've been lowballing a lot of these lately, so I might just say 1250 just because of that, and then watch me be completely wrong anyway. Yo, okay. Look at that. I was kind of on the right track. Wow. Okay. That's another Guess the Elo in the books. Yeah, like and sub, and have a good one.